You won't believe this early racing's quirks. Buckle up, speed demons. Did you know that the very first racing car, the 1894 Benz Velo, only reached a top speed of 12 miles per hour? Sounds like a snail race today, but back then, it was the speed of light. The starting line? Paris, France. The finish line? Rouen, France. These early races were more like endurance trials. Cars broke down, a lot. Drivers got lost, frequently. Some drivers even hired cyclists to ride ahead. Why? To scout the route, of course. And here's a juicy tidbit. In the early 1900s, racers would often sabotage each other's cars. Talk about road rage. They were setting the stage for a sport that would captivate the world. Gentlemen, start your engines! Welcome to Ordinary Things Explained. Here we talk about extraordinary stories of things we use in our daily lives. Today we will journey through time on the racetrack from humble beginnings to roaring beasts. Dirt tracks to purpose-built speedways. It's about the drivers, the fans, and the thrill. Racing pushed the limits of technology. Rivalries fueled innovation. Track innovations trickled down to everyday cars. Passion, danger, and the quest to be faster. From horse carriages to horseless carriages, the dawn of speed. Our story begins in the late 19th century. The automobile was still in its infancy. Imagine a time when horses outnumbered cars on the road, but change was in the air. In 1894, a newspaper advertisement for a competition for horseless carriages sparked the world's first organized car race. This wasn't your sleek, high-octane spectacle. The 1894 Paris to Rouen race saw 21 vehicles sputtering along a 79-mile course. The average speed? A whopping 10 miles per hour. The winner? A steam-powered car that looked more like a fancy carriage than a race car. It took over 6 hours to reach the finish line. Talk about a long day at the races. The Roaring Twenties, when racing fueled the American dream. Fast forward to the 1920s. Racing was no longer a novelty. It was a full-blown spectacle. The Indianapolis 500, first held in 1911, became a proving ground for American ingenuity. Cars were faster, louder, and more powerful than ever before. This was the era of legendary drivers like Barney Oldfield and Ralph De Palma. These guys were rock stars. They risked life and limb behind the wheel of behemoths like the Duesenberg Model J. This beast of a car boasted a 400 horsepower engine and a top speed of over 120 miles per hour. It was a symbol of American might and a testament to the power of racing to push the boundaries of automotive technology. The curious case of the upside-down speedometer. Hold on to your hats, folks, because this one's a doozy. Early racing cars didn't have speedometers. Drivers used roadside markers to gauge speed. When speedometers appeared, they were often installed upside down, easier for drivers to glance at speed without distraction. A quirky reminder of early racing ingenuity. Post-war speedsters and the birth of legends. The roar of engines fell silent during World War II, but when the dust settled, racing roared back to life. The 1947 Italian Grand Prix marked the birth of Formula One. Enzo Ferrari founded Scuderia Ferrari in 1947. The Ferrari 125S became a symbol of Italian racing prowess. The golden age of racing, when grit met glamour on the track. The 1960s and 70s were a golden age for racing. The rivalry between Ford and Ferrari captivated the world. The Ford GT40, a sleek American muscle car, took on the dominant Ferraris at the prestigious 24 Hours of Le Mans endurance race. The battle was fierce, the competition legendary. This era also saw the rise of iconic drivers like Jackie Stewart, Emerson Fittipaldi, and Niki Lauda. These weren't just drivers, they were icons. They pushed the limits of human endurance and skill, all while looking effortlessly cool behind the wheel. The cars were faster, the stakes were higher, and the drama was unparalleled. Ever heard of a car fueled by coffee? You read that right. During World War II, fuel was scarce, so some resourceful folks turned to coffee. They burned coffee beans to produce gas for engines. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Modern marvels engineering extravaganza at breakneck speeds. Hold on tight, because things are about to get really fast. Modern racing cars are technological marvels. We're talking about carbon fiber chassis, active aerodynamics, and engines that scream like banshees. The Bugatti Veyron, for example, set a new standard for speed when it debuted in the early 2000s. This beast could hit a top speed of over 250 miles per hour. But it's not just about raw power anymore. Today's racing cars are packed with sensors, computers, and cutting-edge materials. They're designed to be as aerodynamic as possible, to hug the track like they're glued to it. And with the rise of hybrid and electric powertrains, the future of racing is looking faster and more technologically advanced than ever before. Secrets of the track: what really goes on behind the checkered flag. Racing is a team sport. Behind every driver is a crew of skilled mechanics, engineers, and strategists. These are the unsung heroes of the racing world. They work tirelessly behind the scenes to ensure that the car is in peak condition and that the driver has the best possible chance of victory. From analyzing telemetry data to making split-second decisions during pit stops, the team behind the scenes plays a crucial role in a driver's success. It's a high-pressure environment where every second counts. And it's a testament to the teamwork, dedication, and sheer brilliance of the people who make racing possible. Another fast fun fact: the pit crew can change a tire in less than 3 seconds. You think you're quick at changing a flat tire? Well, think again. A Formula One pit crew can change all 4 tires in less time than it takes you to read this sentence. Seriously? These guys and gals are like a well-oiled machine. Each member has a specific role, and they execute their tasks with incredible speed and precision. It's a ballet of choreographed chaos, with wrenches spinning, air hoses hissing, and tires flying through the air. And it's all done in a matter of seconds. The next time you're struggling with your lug wrench, just remember the incredible skill and teamwork on display during a Formula One pit stop. It's enough to make your head spin. The electric revolution, Formula E, and the future of racing. Hold on to your hats, folks, because the future of racing is electric. Formula E, the world's first all-electric racing series, is changing the game. These cars are whisper quiet, but don't let that fool you. They're capable of incredible acceleration and speeds that rival their gasoline-powered counterparts. Formula E races are held on street circuits in major cities around the world, bringing the excitement of motorsports to a whole new audience. And with manufacturers like Audi, BMW, and Jaguar jumping on board, Formula E is poised to become a major force in the world of motorsports. It's a glimpse into the future of racing, and it's electrifying. From racetrack to your driveway, how racing innovations shaped our cars. You might be surprised to learn that many of the features we take for granted in our everyday cars were first developed for the racetrack. That's right! Racing has always been a proving ground for new technologies, and the innovations that emerge from the world of motorsports often trickle down to the cars we drive every day. From disc brakes and radial tires to turbochargers and electronic fuel injection, many of the features that make our cars safer, more efficient, and more enjoyable to drive were first tested and refined on the racetrack. So the next time you're cruising down the highway, take a moment to appreciate the legacy of racing and its impact on the automotive world. On to the next fun trivia. That rearview mirror you use? Thank a race car driver. Ever wonder how it became a standard feature? In 1911, Ray Harroun installed one in the Indianapolis 500. He won the race, and the rearview mirror became essential. So next time you check your six, thank a race car driver. This next fun fact would definitely surprise you. Some racing suits have built-in air conditioning. Imagine being strapped into a racing car, wearing a fire-resistant suit, and hurtling around a track at over 200 miles per hour. That's why some modern racing suits are equipped with built-in air conditioning systems. These systems use small, lightweight cooling units to circulate cool air throughout the driver's suit. The influence of racing cars on pop culture is profound. From the adrenaline-pumping chases in the Fast and Furious series to the memorable races in Cars, these vehicles have cemented their place in our entertainment. These high-speed marvels symbolize excitement and innovation, captivating audiences globally. In video games, titles like Need for Speed provide players with exhilarating virtual experiences. Racing cars have become symbols of speed, thrill, and innovation, deeply embedded in our collective imagination. The need for speed, a timeless symbol of human ingenuity. From those early jalopies to today's technological marvels, racing cars have come a long way, but one thing remains constant: the human desire to push the limits of speed and technology. Racing is a testament to our ingenuity, our competitive spirit, and our unquenchable thirst for adrenaline. It's a sport that has captivated generations, and it continues to evolve at a breakneck pace. So the next time you hear the roar of an engine or see a flash of speed on the track, remember that you're witnessing more than just a race. You're witnessing the culmination of human ingenuity, passion, and the never-ending quest to be faster than the competition. We've reached the finish line, folks. Thank you for watching Ordinary Things Explained. If you like exploring history with some fun facts, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button to get notified of our next videos. On the next episode, we are going to talk about the world of bags, including the luxury ones. Stay tuned and see you.